All right, this whole thing about this marginalization and the ethnicity and the tribalism in Nigeria is really getting out of hand. This thing is really getting scarier every day. Look at just common football that happened, common AFCON, that our own brothers, our own beloved Nigerians sacrificed their time and energy, sacrificed everything to represent their country, proudly representing their country. Look at the way we are turning everything into tribalism and marginalization. Look at the comments coming from our own people, we Nigerians. That was why I made it in my previous video that the only problem of Nigeria is we. Until we stop seeing ourselves, until we stop putting our races, we started putting our races first before everything, nothing in this country will work. This country will never work. Just imagine, for goodness sake, imagine. Yeah, we lose the match, and our players tried. All these guys tried. Yes, Chukwueze missed a penalty. It's common. It's a common thing. Lionel Messi missed penalties on several occasions. Cristiano Ronaldo, these are professionals. They all lose penalties. But simply because Chukwueze missed a penalty, look at the way we are turning everything into marginalization because he's an Igbo guy. What if it's a Hausa guy that loses the penalty? What would we have said? Will the Igbo guys also come out and start criticizing that it's because he's from the north? What if it's a Yoruba man that means? Look at the comments coming from a Yoruba man. I was very, very disappointed. Disappointing comment. A fellow Nigerian calling that the AFCON was for Igbos. The Super Eagles is for Igbos, and the Igbos have lost. This is not a loss for Igbos. It's not a loss for Yoruba. It's not a loss for. It's a loss for Nigeria. And for crying out loud, these guys tried. They put in all their best. It's been long since we see our players play to this extent. They gave everything possible. If you are to be blaming anything, we should be blaming the officiating. But imagine what we are telling each other. When are we going to wake up in this country? When are we going to wake up? A rich man from Nigeria, Abdulsamad Isaac Rabiu, promised to dash the players $500,000. Look at what people were saying. What people are saying about it. Just imagine. A Hausa man was calling out that he shouldn't have given that money to them because there are several because there are people in need in his community, so he cannot appreciate his own fellow citizens anymore. Yes, we understand that there are other priorities, but this is something he's trying to do to appreciate their effort. Why are we like this in this country? Why? When are we going to start looking at this skin and stop looking at the ethnicity and whatever? This thing is getting serious and is getting out of hand. At this rate, the country is going to fall, and if this country falls, we are at lost. We are just allowing politicians and foreign intruders control us. They are controlling our emotions using this religious and ethnicity. Let's learn to put Nigeria first. Very, very disappointing. These are the youths we are expecting to change things in this country, and the youths are the ones even destroying the country further. How do we think we can proceed? How do we think we will achieve greatness in this country? There are lots of underlying issues in this country which we are supposed to come together, put our heads together and find possible solution to them, since our leaders are not ready to let us breathe. But instead of us doing that, we are busy throwing punches at each other. We need to wake up. We need to come together. That unity needs to be there. This is not the Nigeria our forefathers wanted for us. We are helping them in destroying this nation further. We need to wake up. This 2026 for crying out loud. Please. Let's wake up and do the right thing. Please. We need to wake up. Seriously. Peace and love.